Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about recognizing your weakness, identifying it, admitting it, and attacking it, like facing it. So you guys, let me tell y'all, let's rewind back maybe like a year and some change ago. So you guys, I don't know, for the people that have been following me, kind of know like some of the things that's going on. You guys, I did drop out of high school, going to the 11th grade. Later, like a year or two later, I ended up getting my diploma online. So I never used my diploma because I have been an entertainer for so long. So when I went to go try to use my diploma to go to real estate school, I found out it was fake. So not only was I wasn't the only one. Of course, they told me it was millions of people that have been scammed because the internet was probably new back when I was supposed to graduate or whatever. They said that a lot of people were scamming people. People was thinking that they was getting their degrees and all type of stuff and paying so much money and wasn't even getting anything. They was getting false hope. Wait a minute. Sorry y'all, this was super important. I just had a text back. So anyway, long story short, I went back to get my GED. So while I was getting my GED, first I tried to do it online. It definitely was not working online. I kept on telling myself, oh, I'm gonna do it online. Oh, I'm gonna do it. With being a full-time mom, with working, with trying to run my business, it was just a whole lot. So I never got around to actually doing my GED online. Well, I would acquire the hours that I needed to get done, but I just basically wasn't focused. And with me not using that part of my brain in so long, it just wasn't working for me. So I went back to school. I only went to school for like 3 weeks. So it's so funny because one of my teachers, they ended up being my teacher off the humble because my other teacher wasn't in and my other teacher wasn't able to explain what I needed help with. So I ended up asking her, since she explained it to me and I better understood it with her, I ended up asking her, can I just be in her class and she can just teach me? So I ended up being in her class, and one day she said like a little smart little comment, like I remember we was doing something. I was on some math. It was a math teacher or whatever. I was talking about something, and honestly, y'all, I really forgot a lot of stuff because I haven't used it. And I'm sure y'all understand. By once you turn an adult, you really don't use half the stuff that you learned in school. So trying to learn it 10 years later, and you ain't even used it at all. You got to recaps. So one of the teachers, we was in computer. I think it was in computer class or whatever, and she was trying to teach us how to write a resume. So me being smart, not really being smart, I just know that I'm born an entrepreneur. Like, I love to flip money. I love to sell. I can sell anything. I can sell soap. I can sell soda. I can sell a house. I can sell a car. I could sell anything. Like, I love that. Like, I love approaching people. I love selling. Like, that is my gift. And with that being said, I was trying to explain to her that I didn't need to know how to do a resume because I didn't intend on working for nobody in my life. Not in a nasty way, but I was just being serious. I was like, she was like, oh, well, whenever you go to apply for a job, you're going to need to know how to make a resume. And I'm like, I'm not getting ready to get no job. Well, let me rephrase this. I wouldn't get a job to work for the money. I would get a job to acquire the skill that I need and apply it to the business or whatever hustle I'm doing. But I wouldn't go work for, let's say hypothetically speaking, I'm outside of PetSmart waiting on my dog. I wouldn't go work at PetSmart for, let's say, $10, $11 an hour. I wouldn't go do that for the $11 an hour. But what I would do is If I knew that I was opening up a pet store, or if I knew that my business required the knowledge that I can learn from PetSmart, I wouldn't even care if they pay me $2, because I will go work for them to acquire the knowledge that I need. And then once I have all the knowledge that I need, then I'll bounce and I'll go apply it to my business and what I'm going to do. So it's like, kind of like what Robert Kiyosaki say, the rich don't work for money. They work for experience and what they can learn and what they can get. So, with that being said, I was telling her, I was like, I really don't intend on working for nobody. So I don't really want to, I think I should skip this part. So I shouldn't have to write a resume. So I'm trying to talk her out of it or whatever. She's like, well, you still should want to learn how to do the resume. But stubborn me, I'm like, and where I was at in my life a year ago, I really didn't even have any intentions on working anywhere anyway, even for the perks. I just felt like, okay, I'm good. Fast forward, a year and a half later, y'all, I need a fucking resume. I do not know how to write a resume. I don't even know where to begin. So not only, I know that I can go on Fiverr. I know I can outsource. I know I can do that a lot. But I don't even know the skills that I'm supposed to have in a resume form to even tell the people at Fiverr or tell anybody else that I can pay to write me a resume. Because look, let me tell y'all what I want to do. Right now, I'm bored. I'm tired. I'm ready to travel a little with my children. So, in order to travel a little bit, I know we have to worry about flight, and I know we have to worry about hotels. So, my plan is to work at the airport part-time, work at the hotel part-time, so I can get the benefits from both places and still be able to travel with my children for free. Because when I work at the airport, that's what I'm gonna say. When I start working for Delta, y'all hear me speaking it before it come, because that's what you're supposed to do. So whenever I start working for Delta, me and my children will be able to fly for free. And once I start working at the Marriott, then my children and me will get the deals on the hotels for like $29, $39. So whenever we travel anywhere around the world, international, domestic, we're not really paying for anything but our food, and our hotel is probably like $29, $39. So in order to work at those places, I gotta have a resume. So y'all, let me tell y'all, do y'all know I have submitted to the Ritz? I have submitted to the Marriott. I have trying to submit without a resume, right? So I'm trying to fill out the application. I fill out the application and everything, but I don't have a resume to put in there. They done turned me down like 5 times, y'all. When I tell y'all, my ass should have just sat and listened to her so where she could show me how to how to write a resume. But I was stubborn. So now, you guys, I feel like I can be vulnerable with my channel, because this is what I want my channel to be about. Like the truth, like not sugarcoating it, and I want everybody else to be able to be vulnerable and tell the truth about, shit where you stubborn and you bump your head, So, y'all, if I would have just listened to her, I would have been knowing how to do a resume. I probably wouldn't have been turned down. But anyway, I say this to say that whenever we know that we can't do something, and even if we're not going to do it at that time or use it at that time, it's still good to learn something if it is outside of your zone. Because at the time, it wasn't in my zone. Like, I'm making my bread. Like, I'm not worrying about no damn resume right now. But now I'm in a different space in my life. And I have different goals and different things that I'm trying to do. And now I have to learn how to do a damn resume. So, y'all, definitely tell me some stuff that you learned a lesson about. Definitely tell me some stuff that you shut down, and now you need it, and now you wish you didn't shut it down. So, with that being said, you guys, I hope y'all really enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like, comment, cut your notifications on so you do not miss any more videos, because I am staying consistent at this thing. I am not playing, and I want y'all to see how far I got in 90 days, in 180 days, in 365 days, because I'm going to be consistent, and I would love for y'all to be consistent as well with whatever it is that you're trying to do. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification, and thank y'all again for watching.